Okay, so today we're going to be doing Module 3, Lesson 5. We have been working a lot in our place value with our place value charts, and today we're going to learn a new form. This form is called unit form. Before we do, we're going to go over some pictures and the names of our ones, tens, and hundreds all the way up to the number 1000. So to start, we have been learning about ones, and you're going to see your ones pictured as little ones cubes. You might see the ones pictured as a one stick. For our tens can look a few different ways, but the really important thing is that we remember that a group of 10 is really made up of 10 ones. So we take these 10 little ones and we group them into one group of 10. We might see all the cubes glued together in what we call our 10 stick, and we might see the ones bundled together. We've been learning a lot about bundling. Our hundreds, the really important thing to know about our hundreds is that 10 tens makes one group of 100. We might see these hundreds as 100 flat. This is what we call our 100 flat. Or you might see the 10 tens bundled together in a 100 bundle. The biggest number we're going to work with is when we group 10 hundreds, and that becomes one group of 1000. We might see our thousands pictured as 1000 block. So this is the first representation of place value that we've been working with. This is what we call our picture form. So we use our place value chart, our ones column, our tens column, and our hundreds column, and the pictures to show a number. So in this picture, we can see that we have 100 flat. So that is showing the number 100. We have one 10 stick that is showing one group of 10, and we have four little ones. So together, in expanded form, we add these numbers together. We have 100 plus 10 plus 4, and we write that number in word form. So we write 114, and then finally we have our standard form. And standard, remember, means like normal. This is how we normally see numbers, 114. Let's try another one. So in this picture, we have 200 flats. That means that the number is 200, plus 3 10 sticks, that makes 30, and we have 5 little ones. In expanded form, we have 200 plus 30 plus 5. In word form, 235, that looks like this, 235. Remember, we have to put in this hyphen. In standard form, that will look like 235. Remember, this is how we normally see our numbers. This here, we have 300s flats plus 3 10 sticks, that makes 30. And we do not have any ones in the ones column, so we leave that number and column blank. In expanded form, that looks like 300 plus 30, 330 in word form, 330, and then finally in standard form, 330. I want you to try one all on your own. Take a look at this picture, and I want you to decide which expanded form matches this picture. If you chose 320 plus 7, you are correct. Try another one here for me. I want you to look at this picture and decide which standard form matches this picture form. If you chose 243, good job. All right, so we're going to we've done this before, but we're going to be changing numbers to reach 100. So I'm showing you this picture because of a really important thing I want us to remember. That even though in a place value chart we might see one place value chip, if it's in the hundreds column, that's really showing a group of 100. And this is another 100 and a third 100. So if you want to picture these in your mind as you're adding up the numbers on the place value chart, that could be helpful for you. So we have 300, 4 groups of 10, and 9 ones. So in our mind, we really know it's 3 groups of 100, 4 groups of 10s, and 9 ones. I want you to read this number on your own, and I want you to choose which standard form and word form would match. Okay, so today the biggest thing is we're going to be working on pulling numbers apart, similar to expanded form, but today we're going to be learning about unit form. So I want you to take a look at this picture. Tell me how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones. So blank hundreds, blank tens, blank ones. It's 200, 200, and 3 tens plus 4 ones. This is what we call, when we have numbers formed this way, 2 hundreds, 3 tens, 4 ones, pulled apart like this is called unit form. We also can read this number as 234. This is called word form. We will continue working on saying numbers in many forms, including our new unit form. Let's try some more. So it's pulled apart as blank hundreds, blank tens, blank ones. Okay, boys and girls, so today we have learned a new form called unit form, and we will continue working on this when we get to school.